Hey y'all, so I am in the dock. Clearly I'm getting loaded right here. And I wanted to talk to you guys about my citation because I clearly got one. This is my first ticket. Oh my God. When I tell you I was nervous, I was so freaking nervous. I was in the back sleep. What happened was I came in, I got loaded. And when I came in through the gate, they told me that I was here a bit too early, which wasn't my fault. My tablet said that my load picked up at 12 o'clock, but then they told me that my load picked up at 2 o'clock. So they told me they cannot load you no more than 2 hours early. So she told me to go back around and wait outside until they call me to come in to get loaded. So, you know, I go ahead, I go back there. I'm super duper early, so I go in the back and I go to sleep. My job is like 10 something at night right now. So I'm in the back, I'm sleeping. My alarm kept going off because by this time, like an hour and 45 minutes had done passed. So my alarm goes off, so I get up, open the curtains, and boom, the police is in front of my truck. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I was looking so stupid. I was lost for words. I didn't know what the hell, because I'm parked right in front of Niagara, which is the shipper's place. Like, I'm not outside, you know, parked in front of somebody else's place. Like, I'm at the shipper company, so I didn't think it was a problem. I'm frustrated, aggravated, because now I see the police here. But at this time, he's still sitting in his car. He sat in his car for about a good 4 minutes before he even got out. But that's because he was processing the ticket. I guess he had already put the information in while I was in the back sleep. So I get up, you know, I'm getting myself prepared because they had done called me and told me that my door was ready, that I can go ahead and get ready to come in and slide my tandems, you know, the usual when it's time for you to get loaded. So he gets out the car and I'm okay.
Why are you parked here?
Because when I got here, it was full when I got here. I know we couldn't park out there. My pickup time said 12 o'clock. They told me to say 2 o'clock. So she told me to stay out here and come back in 2 hours.
You ever been here before?
Yes.
Do you know where the other location is for parking?
Oh, they told us we couldn't park down there either. That's where we normally pick up at.
I can't hear you.
I said that's where we normally pick up at. And most of the guys said they either got a sticker or they told us we couldn't park down there at the end where the parking area is down there. And then the other night when I went down there, there was some orange cones like loaned around, so I knew we couldn't park there. So, and I know the last time the other guys said we got a ticket on those back streets back there. And then now I see you guys have a sign up on the road for no parking. So that's the reason why I parked here.
You guys are allowed to park over there where you saw those orange cones. That's temporary parking only, okay? So if you're waiting for here within a couple of hours type delivery time, you're welcome to go sit over there on a temporary basis. What cannot happen over there is extended stay. It's not a truck stop.
Okay, it makes sense, because that's what happened to him. He stayed the weekend, and they put an orange sticker.
There's a couple of drivers that have taken it the privilege and have abused it, and they're no longer allowed to park there, all right? Anybody who's coming over here who wants to temporarily park there to stage for over here is fine, okay? But Niagara's really strict about this. They got the no parking signs here, and you listen to that person on the call box, they're not here on the property. They're out either in California or Germany.
Oh, wow.
They have no clue what's going on here.
Okay.
So if they buzz you in to tell you to leave, that doesn't, you know, unfortunately, the trickle effect is...
Yeah, once one truck,
They were going outside and just stacking up outside thinking that was okay. It's not okay.
So basically, he was saying that I couldn't park there even though I'm on Niagara's property and I'm waiting for Niagara to be loaded, that I cannot park there. They don't want anybody parking out there. And that the people who are telling us to park out there are not even here on this property, that they are somewhere else and that they are doing the check-in. So I'm like, what the hell? So he's like, yeah, like we sat and talked for about a good 5-10 minutes, and he was just saying like how he's become parking police. He also said that he knows the fleet manager. He's spoken to the fleet manager, sent an email, and, you know, told him about the situation. And I'm like, well, why didn't the fleet manager let the fleet know? Because that could have been avoided. But the good good thing about this is that he did not put the ticket in my name. So he didn't ask for no ID or anything. He didn't run my ID or anything like that. He actually wrote the ticket to my company. And he was just like, you know, it's up to you to reach out to your company and pay it and have them pay it, or you can just pay it on your own. Now, I've heard from previous drivers that have said they've gotten a ticket, but not where I parked at, like down the street, you know, out on the road that they were parking, and they got tickets out there. So they said that when they sent their ticket in to the company, that the company paid the ticket. But as they were looking at their checks, the company also was taking out like $10 a month to get their money back for the ticket that they paid. So technically, they did not pay the ticket. They're going to pay it up front, but then you're going to be paying it back out of your check. So I was like, you know, it don't make no sense to even report it. So I'm just going to go ahead and pay the ticket. The ticket is only $40. So, you know, I'm very grateful that he did not give me the direct ticket, you know. So thankfully, I wasn't that mad when I mean, I was mad when I saw the police car here, but I wasn't that mad when I got the ticket after he explained everything, and he was pretty cool about it. But future reference, you know, make sure you guys ask, when you guys are at some of these strippers, is it okay if I park outside? Like, where is the preferred parking for waiting? You know, because he ended up showing me somewhere that's like 10 minutes away, because you guys know in Florida, parking is horrible. Like, it's ridiculous here. And I was picking up my load to head out, and it was nowhere to park. The next parking is like an hour and a half from here in order to get, you know, to a truck stop or to like a rest area or something like that. So be very careful when you out there. I have not ever gotten a ticket while in trucking, thank God. I know that ain't no wood, like they say knock on wood, but I had to knock on something. So yeah, that's what happened. That's how I got my very first ticket in trucking. That wasn't my first time being stopped by police. I have got stopped by the police before, but it wasn't a ticket. It was actually over, like on the side of the road. It was actually a DOT inspection. I actually got inspected in Kansas with the over the road, like on the side of the road DOT inspection. And I was like, what the heck? I was nervous. I would never forget, I was teaming with Queen at the time, and Queen was in there asleep. And when she was like, when she felt that truck stop and she heard the police come to the door, she got up, because at the time it was a bunch of like police brutality going on. And she was like, oh my gosh, should I record? Like, she's scared, she don't know. Like, we both were scared, but everything went well. The officer was nice. I passed my inspection, and I definitely got my little bonus from my job at the time for passing my DOT inspection. But as always, be safe out here. I hope this video helps you guys. If anybody, if you know, you know. If you on the same account as me, if you see this face, if you encountered, you know, conversations with me, be careful when you guys pick up from here, if you pick up from here, because they is not playing, baby. They is not playing. They definitely giving tickets, because I'm not the only driver that have gotten one. So they're definitely giving tickets. They're not giving them directly to you, but I'm sure that's just a first time warning. I'm sure if you get caught a second time, baby, you're gonna get that ticket. And I think a ticket for improper parking is like $170 something. So yeah, be careful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you are notified every single time I drop a video. And follow your girl on Instagram, because it's cute over there. See you guys in my next video.